How did Valentine's Day come about? How is Valentine's Day celebrated outside of the United States? And what is the connection to France? Those and several other questions will be addressed now.
Firstly, Valentine's Day may have originated in ancient Rome.
Oh, so not France then?
Maybe not. The Catholic Church recognises at least 3 saints named Valentine, all of whom were martyred.
In the 3rd century AD, Emperor Claudius II decided that single men made better soldiers than men who had families and wives. So he decided to outlaw marriage for young men. However, Valentine defied the injustice of the decree by continuing to perform marriages for lovers in secret. When Valentine's actions were discovered, Claudius ordered that he be executed.
Another legend states that Valentine was a priest who also served during that time in Rome.
Another contender was St Valentine of Terni, a bishop who was the true namesake of the holiday. He was beheaded by Claudius II outside Rome.
Another legend contends that Valentine may have been killed for attempting to help Christians escape harsh Roman prisons. Apparently, an imprisoned Valentine actually sent the first Valentine greeting himself after he fell in love with a young girl, possibly his jailer's daughter, who visited him during his confinement. Before his death, it is alleged that he wrote a letter signed, "From your Valentine," an expression that is still used today.
The day became associated with romantic love in the 14th and 15th century, when notions of courtly love flourished, apparently by associations of the lovebirds of early spring.
Geoffrey Chaucer and William Shakespeare romanticised it in their work, and it gained popularity throughout Britain and the rest of Europe.
In 18th century England, it grew into an occasion when couples expressed their love for each other by giving flowers, gifting confectionery, and sending greeting cards, known as Valentines.
This tradition continued. The first card dates from the Victorian era, and the second from 1909.
In our home county of Norfolk, a character called Jack Valentine knocks on houses and leaves sweets and gifts for children at the door. Sometimes the gifts would be attached to a string, so that when the children got close enough to grab them, someone on the other end would pull the gifts away. My grandma often described Jack Valentine as being a rather mystical, scary person, and when she was a little girl, she always made sure to grab the gifts and close the door very quickly indeed.
France is considered by many to be the country of love. Some say Valentine's Day originated there. Its purpose is to commemorate St Valentine, who, during the Middle Ages, was secretly unifying couples. However, he was executed on that day as a punishment for committing those illegal acts.
How do the French celebrate that day?
The short answer is in a far more subtle way than the Americans.
So, how do the French say "je t'aime" on St Valentine's Day?
I don't know, not like that, I don't think.
Why do you have to speak French? You always give me the French bits.
You only have to say je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
God.
Je t'aime.
So how do the French say "je t'aime" on St Valentine's?
Well, you say je t'aime in a very British posh accent, which doesn't really go with je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Okay, let me try again. Okay. So, how do the French say "je t'aime" on Valentine's Day?
In France, only couples celebrate St Valentine. They don't see it as an important holiday, thinking that love should be celebrated all year round.
Similar to American teens, French teenagers exchange gifts with their significant other, but not quite the same kind. Americans spend their money on cute teddy bears, candy boxes, and flowers, and French couples usually offer jewelry or sexy underwear to each other.
The United States makes Valentine's Day a big deal in comparison to the rest of the world. Many Americans even buy a Valentine's present for their pets. Lucy. They also They also decorate their high school hallways with hearts, send Valentine grams, and give Valentine's Day cards to their friends and family. Over-the-top commercialism, off the charts.
The famous St Valentine village in the region of Indra, France, is where couples from all around the country attend the Festival of Love. The whole area is bedecked with red roses. Couples can pin their love notes on the tree of vows and plant a tree to commemorate their love, or even get married in the garden gazebo.
Over half Americans plan to celebrate Valentine's Day. Individually, American consumers plan to spend almost $200 on their loved ones.
$200?
That was my husband falling off his chair, I think. I was going to say, where are these men spending $200?
Shall we just repeat it, just to make sure the message has been
drilled in? That's $200 average.
On average? Oh, so sometimes they spend more.
Yes, some husbands might spend up to $300. Seriously though, this, in our opinion, sounds like consumerism gone mad. Surely the true meaning of Valentine's Day has been lost.
Or are we just boring old Brits?
That is a possibility. A nation not known for its romance.
This video is part of a remarkably romantic French-themed collaboration with our YouTuber friends to get you in the mood for Valentine's Day. Check out our friends' videos after this one. MollieMiniatures will be showing you how to make Valentine sugar cookies. Celebrate Valentine's Day with our wonderful friend Jessie from 5th and Overland. You must check out Flour, Eggs and Yeast, where you'll learn Valentine's Day cookie decorating. Still hungry? Well, Jim's Kitchen will be teaching you how to make Amelie pie. Catalina Treats at Gluten Free Kitchen will be making a delicious sugar and spice salmon fillet.
Let us know how you spend Valentine's Day in your country. Do you celebrate it or not?
If you've loved this video, then why not give us a like? And hit subscribe so you never miss a video from the Brit Girls.